Okay, let's see. Now that I have an actual camera, this is a test video for that camera, and I guess what I'm going to try to do here is just video around the shop here and stuff, and kind of introduce myself and tell you who I am and what I do. My name is Mike Reggie. I do welding, machining, general repair of metal stuff, I guess is the way to put it. I operate a small shop. I'm in the Meadowlands area of New Jersey. And this is my, what would you call it? I call it a cross between a dungeon and a chicken coop. This is my shop. This is where I do what I do. Yes, this is how I earn my very meager living. It's not just a hobby. This is testing a video camera that I got here, because this YouTube stuff seems like it's fun. The videos I posted so far were done with my phone. But this is kind of fun, like I said. So now I've got this regular camera, not a great camera, cheap camera, but I'm playing around here. So, let's see, what can I tell you? What you can see behind around me here is again, is my shop. And this is what I do. I guess I should start with a disclaimer. In no way am I advocating anybody do what I do. You know, from any kind of standpoint, be it a safety standpoint or whatever. I also want to stress I have absolutely zero training in anything that you see me do. Okay, no formal training. Okay, I'm just a flea bag, greasy welder from Jersey. That's it. I have no formal training in anything. I've never taken a welding course. I've never taken a machining course. Nothing like that. So I'm not advocating anyone do what I do, how I do it, the way I do it. Okay, so that's my disclaimer. So I'm sure you'll see me doing stuff that you say, oh, that guy's a hack or whatever. And I said, yeah, I got that. Okay, I do the best I can with what I got. You know, I guess I'm better at some things than others. I suppose my strengths lie more in welding, and fabricating and stuff than they do in machining. I started welding, I think, when I was about 15 years old or something like that. 50 now. I started machining only as a necessity to facilitate what I do with the welding and the fabricating. I started out essentially just a truck, an engine-driven welder, or 10 over the time that I've been doing this, and I was perfectly happy doing that. I would just go out and, you know, weld together your dozer, backhoe, excavator, whatever. And when I needed something machined, you know, if a boss was broken or a tab or something, there were lots of shops around this area. You know, my goodness, I'm 7 miles from New York City here. This was an industrial mecca. I mean, I could always go somewhere and get what I needed. As time went by, most of our industry and manufacturing things went elsewhere, overseas, whatever. It became very difficult for me to get things that I needed, so I was forced into acquiring all these machine tools and having to do that myself. So again, when I wanted to learn how to weld, I bought a welder and I started messing around with it. When I needed to learn how to make a bushing or a boss or something like that, I bought a piece of crap lathe and I started to do that. When I needed to make a keyway, I bought a piece of crap mill and I began doing that. So, like I said, again, I'm not suggesting anyone do what I do. Yeah, it works for me. I do the best I can with what I've got. I never had anyone, any type of apprenticeships with anyone or anything like that either. So, like I said, please understand, no formal training. Okay. So I guess what I'm saying is, if I'm doing a video and you see me air arcing something that I've welded to the blades of the forklift, and and I'm air arcing, and all the shower of sparks is bouncing off the propane tank. Yeah, I know that's probably not the best idea, but that's what I'm going to do. If you see me, if I'm making a video and I've got something bolted to the table of the milling machine, and for a fixture I'm using a wood splitting wedge because it happens to be the angle that I need, and that's the most efficient way for me to get it bolted down, yeah, that's what I'm doing. That's how it goes. I guess take this more as entertainment maybe than a how-to. Again, I know what I'm doing. I do manage to earn a meager living doing this, but again, like I say, don't take it as so seriously, and please go easy with the safety Nazi stuff. Don't write in and, like I said, tell me, hey, I saw you air arcing and the shower of sparks was bouncing off the front. I don't give a rat's ass, okay? I'm a big boy. If I blow up, I got it. I've been on fire. I got it. And besides, again, I have a pretty good idea of what I'm doing. If something burns or explodes and it doesn't get, I'll walk away. I promise. I won't stick around for that. So again, don't be too critical of what you see here. If you want to know about proper techniques for some of the things you see me do, for instance, you want to know about welding and fabricating and stuff like that, you'll want to watch welding tips and tricks. Jody Collier there, brilliant. You want to know how to actually, do proper machining and stuff like that. Keith Fenner, the fellow there, Turnright Machine. Oh my goodness, genius! This is that guy. Yeah, that's a real machinist. Hats off to him. Or Mr. Pete, Tubal Kane, I think is his name. They'll teach you. You can watch them and see proper techniques for all of this stuff. Although I guess sometimes as I watch their channel, I'm kind of impressed because I tend to find myself doing what they do. Especially, again, like I said, especially Keith Fenner there. Oh my goodness, there's a guy that, true craftsman there. So I'm happy to see that the things that I've gotten myself to, I seem to do the way I see him doing it. And so that makes me pretty happy. So that lets me know I'm kind of on the right track again for never having any instruction in any of this. Let's see. Yeah, so I guess, like I said, please take this as entertainment, not necessarily as a how-to. But although, I mean, I see things all the time. I watch a lot of different stuff that I'm interested in, and I'll see these people do something. I'll say, man, that's amazing. Or another guy I like watching, I don't know his actual name, Mike, Small Engine Mechanic Mike, I think, or something. To see this young fella, to see him, do something to one of these engines and, pull a cord or turn, throw that flywheel and that thing kicks off. Again, I see that, I say, man, that's amazing. There's an incredibly talented guy. And of course, I enjoy watching Shop Dog Sam. And again, it's entertaining as well as being highly informative, those are the things that I enjoy. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to do, I'll try to take these things a little at a time and go over them and introduce them and do little videos on different stuff. And we'll see how it goes. And hopefully you'll see something that I do and say, hey, you know what? That flea bag might have helped me out a little bit. So I think that's about it for now. Okay, so looking forward to doing more of this. I hope you all enjoy it. Thank you.